Going back 400 years, the apothecaries, who were the providers of all medicines, really sourced all their medicines from plants, and they developed their own gardens in order to grow those plants. And when we came to restore this garden, this lovely walled garden, we set out to make it a copy, really, of the Physic Gardens that have now been mainly lost. The Physic Garden is laid out in beds which are for the different parts of the body, the liver, the stomach, the head, the eyes, and so on, so that the plants in those beds would be used for those parts of the body. Cowbridge was a walled town. It celebrated just a few years ago its 750th anniversary. It was founded in the mid-13th century. There are very few of these sort of towns in Wales. For many years, unfortunately, the town wall was not valued and appreciated, and many of them were just swept away or used almost as a quarry for building garden walls and so on. I think now people have learned to appreciate exactly what a gem, what remains of the town walls are, and volunteers are working very hard on restoring the town walls.
When we first started, you couldn't see the wall from the inside at all. It's completely screened with scrub trees and bushes, mounds of earth, and all that was cleared by the people of Cowbridge. And it could not have been done without a vast amount of public interest and support. At every stage, people have come forward with specialist knowledge, enthusiasm, with a great deal of support from the Vale of Glamorgan, who've provided a lot of backup. I think people are enthusiastic about the conservation because they appreciate what they've got, and these walls, which represent something very important. We live in a pretty uncomfortable age. The future is always very uncertain, tremendous pressures, everything changes much too fast for most people. And so to have this sort of thing around you is, I think, very, very therapeutic.
We are very fortunate because this walled garden is right in the centre of Cowbridge. We're only a few hundred yards from the main high street here. And it's, as you can see, it's an oasis of calm. And people who work in Cowbridge, people who are passing through, people who are visiting, can come here and just relax and enjoy it, and enjoy the garden. They don't have to know a lot about plants, but if they do, they will get much more out of the garden. I'm obviously enormously proud of it, but it's basically a whole team of people who understand what value the history and heritage of Cowbridge means to them, and are willing to put in the muscle power and the time to restore what is here. And I must admit, I salute them.